Now, Wayne, you heard my question there about what's happening with the currencies. And again, you've always got your ear to the ground. What are they getting ready for? We've seen dollar jitters. We've seen suppression of gold prices coming out in mainstream news. We see a lot of trouble holding down inflation. Will they keep going QE unlimited? What's happening?
Well, you may want to keep this going with this printing up this worthless currency. But I get a sense, and I've been out here in the Pacific Northwest for last several weeks. I'm getting the feeling that people are starting to hunker down. That this disease of massive consumerism. I got to buy this. I got to buy this. I need more. I need more. It's people are starting to realize that's not the way to go. They're buying only what they need. I think we see more in the way of bartering going on. At least I've seen it here in the Northwest. I think this is sending shockwaves through the business system, the moguls of finance and banking, and they've got to create some sort of a artificial crisis to get themselves out of this because people are getting smart. They're not going to put up with this anymore, and they're no longer just buying for the sake of buying. And they can say what they want about the last Christmas shopping season, but sales were way off. And
Alex Jones here with a very important announcement for truth seekers. We've carried a lot of amazing films and books over the years on the online video bookstore at Infowars.com. And out of all the titles we've carried, one stands out because it is just so chillingly convincing. And that's Dreams from My Real Father by Joel Gilbert, available at Infowars.com. This film exposes the fraud that Obama is like nothing I've seen. If you want to know who Obama's real daddy is, this is the film for you. Don't forget, your purchase supports our broadcast and our growing media network. You'll also find at InfoWarsShop.com, None Dare Call It Conspiracy by Gary Allen, the book that woke me up. We're also carrying Behind the Green Mask, UN Agenda 21 by Rosa Corey. This book is coffin nails to the globalist takeover. The Greater Good, the most professional and up-to-date film I've ever seen exposing the scourge that is vaccines. These titles and a lot more are all available at InfoWarsShop.com. You know, there's so much to get into, but that's something that the head cop over 4 counties, the liaison running the Bilderberg coverage, it was so fair and good to us compared to what I see here in the U.S. so many times. He privately said, why have you invited me to dinner at a big corporate chain? I listen to your show. If you want to beat these people, you got to only buy local. He goes, that's all I do. And he was really mad at me, genuinely. And I felt rebuked. And I said, well, I try to only shop local, but I'm on a big trip. It's the only big hotel in the area for my guys. He said, no, you could have gone to locals. You know, we don't have a future under globalism if people like you don't stop being hypocrites. And I was just like, whoa. But I guess he was right. He's like, man, you claim you're fighting tyranny? You got a problem, Jones. And it felt good to have him explain that to me because really, it's not that any of us are perfect, but we've got to reprove each other. And I think that's what you were getting at, Wayne Madsen.
Right. You know, stay away from these big box stores and the big chains. I think that's what's hurting. These people that meet in Davos and Bilderberg. You know, they get together. They don't think about people like you and I. A billionaire is nothing to these people. You got to be have over $100 billion to play in their game now.
Now you can watch the Alex Jones Show live as it happens at Infowars.com/show.
You'll find links to all of our content there and a free 15-day trial for Prison Planet TV.
More than 60 movies and documentaries all in one place at Infowars.com/show.